Welcome everyone, another episode of Dummiez
Fire
on
Nico
the
Harrison.
Hardwood.
God dang it. Fire him right now. I don't buy his bull crap. I do not buy anything that man says anymore.
Well, that's a lovely intro to the episode. Anyway, welcome to another episode of Dummies on the Hardwood. What's going on, everyone?
There's
I got Isaac.
dummies in Dallas right now.
I got Isaac, Bennie, Uno right here. Bobby's still out having vacation, enjoying his time. Before we even get started, we want to give a shout out to everyone who's been supporting us. We appreciate the love and support. Thank you for listening to us, subscribing to us. But the real main problem we got to talk about is what's going on there in Dallas.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Fucking damn it, dude. And so, just for a little context, last night, Luka Doncic got traded to the Los Angeles Lakers.
Why?
For practically Anthony Davis. They sent Maxi Kleber, Markieff Morris. The Mavs got AD, obviously, Max Christie, and a 2029 first-round draft pick. And the Jazz got Jalen Hood-Schifino. They were the third team involved in another second-round pick. So, we've got a lot to unpack. We're talk and discuss like how it benefits both teams, what disadvantages, advantages for both teams. And without further ado, let's go and get this party started, okay? So, first things first, we're going to talk about the head honchos of this trade, Anthony Davis and Luka Doncic. I'm not going to lie to you, bro. I had to literally pull down my phone screen like 3 to 4 times. I thought I was like, Shams got spammed. That's what I thought. He got hacked and some shit was going on. And I remember I said text you, Isaac. I said text you. And this motherfucker, he says, this is a fucking lie. I said, bro, I sent you screenshots. I sent you screenshots. I sent you screenshots.
Don't make me relive that moment.
Text, and just to clarify and make sure, because I had a hard time believing it. But let's go ahead and let's get some reactions. Isaac, we'll start with you. How you feeling about the trade?
This is absolute bull crap. This is absolute bull crap. You're Zion Williamson. You're pretty much calling Luka another Zion Williamson. But this guy actually stays healthy. He actually plays. He actually tries. Yes, he's overweight. Yes, his conditioning is off. Not really the best. But even on unconditioned body, what did he do? He destroyed the Suns. So he sent the Timberwolves home.
So in other words, you're comparing this Luka Doncic to like Zion Williamson.
Unfortunately, he's getting the Zion Williamson situation.
I mean, except Luka's better than Zion. We'll just get that right off the bat. But I can see your perspective because that's fucked up, dude. Because me myself, I was caught off guard. I had to be like, wait, what? Luka to LA? Obviously, every Laker fucking fan is happy. They got fucking Luka Doncic, right? So look. I look at it from this perspective, right? It sucks that it went down the way it did, bro. It sucks because I didn't think Luka was going to be traded. I thought he was going to be a once-in-a-generational talent. He was going to bring a championship to Dallas. My only issue with Luka was, obviously, number one, like obviously, there's no denying the man is talented, but the man would always, bark at the refs. He'd always holler for every foul, whatever call. That's easy to overlook. That's easy. He can mature with time and, stuff like that, right? What I don't understand is how do you trade a 25-year-old generational talent, a once-in-a-lifetime talent? The Lakers basically fleeced them. That's my issue with Dallas. Dallas got fleeced. Really? I mean, there's no denying what Anthony Davis brings, and then you bring Max Christie, right? I think that, Dallas, for the short term, it does what... Obviously, they don't
what does it do? Time. What does it do? We don't have Luka Doncic. It doesn't do anything. We're set back another 10 years. We are set back another 10 years. I don't hate Anthony Davis. He's a great player. He's a great player. But you don't trade our franchise cornerstone for Anthony Davis. Yes, Luka had his issues. Yes, there were other players in the markets that we could have gotten. We could have traded Gafford, even though I don't want to. But you trade Luka Doncic. He had just taken us to the finals. And Nico Harrison's excuse is like, defense wins championships. Yes, defense does. But sometimes offense does too. What did Luka do a lot last year? What teams did he send home? He sent the Thunder home. He sent the Timberwolves home. He hit game winners. He went after it. And he had one finals experience. The Mavericks weren't even healthy at all this year. How is that fair to trade Luka? The last image Maverick fans will have is Luka limping off on Christmas Day. That is terrible. That is absolutely terrible. Luka even put out a letter. He thought he was going to stay his whole career there and bring Dallas a championship. But instead, he gets absolutely bamboozled by Nico Harrison and that Mavs organization.
Look, man, I mean, I don't know if bamboozle. Well, I don't know if bamboozle is exactly
What
the word.
GM doesn't contact their superstar? Hey, you're getting traded, and finds out on Bleacher Report. Kyrie didn't know. Clay didn't know. No one on that team knew. What does that say to other superstars who would have wanted to come to Dallas? Oh, we'll just trade you. We're not going to tell you. We could give you a max. You'll be happy.
But I feel like, you know, at the end of the day, like, this is a business, bro. I don't think anybody should just tell you, like, you're going to be traded.
Business? This is NBA business. There's no way.
The thing's a bit, bro, it's a business. The league is a fucking business, bro. Look, you got to look at it from this perspective, man. No one's going to come up and say, look at what happened when Bradley Beal found out he's going to be traded. What happened? He said, oh, I'm going to be traded. I'm waiving my no trade clause. Bro, it's the same shit. It's like, dude, like, you just can't sit here and go be like, hey, man, just so you know we're going to trade you. That's the respectful thing, right? That's respectful, but the league don't give a fuck. That's just the reality. They're like, hey, great. Doesn't matter who you are. We're going to trade you. We're not going to sit here and ask for your permission. And quite frankly, I don't blame them. They don't need to ask their permission. No. If anything, you should ask permission on who you should bring onto your team. Not sit here and say, like, oh, hey, man, we're going to trade you. That's what I think should have happened in Dallas, right? They fucked up with Jalen Brunson, reality, and now they let Luka go. I mean, like I said, for me personally, the way I look at it is like, I think for Luka Doncic, he's gonna do really well. Like he's a once in a.
This is a slap in the face. He's gonna win MVP. He's gonna win everything next year.
I would not be surprised if Luka pops off for 40 and he sees the Mavs, he shits 60 on them. I would not be surprised.
February 25th, they are going to face the
game.
Mavericks.
I'm watching that game.
I'm watching it. I do not hate Luka. I do not hold him accountable. But damn it, Dallas, you gave up the next 10 years of this franchise.
Yeah, and I mean, look, like, there's no discrediting what the talent that AD brings to the table. I'm looking at it, I think the Mavs wanted win now, and I feel like, you know, AD brings that win now experience. Him and Gafford. Because here's the thing that I was telling you guys. I was telling you this a long time, Isaac. Your bigs suck. Kleber sucks. Right? Obviously, you guys have Lively and Gafford and Davis. Bro, you got 3 defensive-minded bigs. You got AD who can stretch the floor, protect the paint, extend and shoot the 3-ball. Bro, dude, you've got a bona fide 30-15 player right there in your wings, bro. Something that Dallas needed. And they got Kyrie fucking Irving Lee. Now it's Kyrie and AD's team. That's basically what happened. Right? It's Kyrie and AD's team. So I look at it as like, damn, Dallas really got better, right? It sucks for the short term. You got to look at it like a rental. If I were Dallas in their situation, I would have fucking fleeced the Lakers. You want Luka? Great, cool. But we want Dog Connect. We want more picks. That's what should have happened. The issue I have with Dallas, you just gave Luka Doncic for a bag of chips.
Not even a bag of chips, for a gum, for a pack of gum.
You could have gotten more from him, bro. You could have had more, but I just don't understand.
There's a report that they weren't the first team to be asked about Luka. There was another team that declined to trade for Luka. Then they called the Lakers
because they know that team's gonna be a massive haul to get Luka. I mean, think about it, bro. The dude's a once in a fucking talented generated
Not according to Dallas. Not according to Dallas.
It sucks, man. It fucking sucks, right? Everybody's going to complain about, oh, you know, Dallas sucks, blah, blah. It's a fucking business, dude. It sucks. But, you know, I don't think you should go sit here and run and cry. Dude, you can find, it's going to be hard.
I wouldn't be surprised if this was an NBA move because, let's be honest, I was talking to one of my close family members. He knows who he is. He was thinking it's probably a business move if you think about it. Ratings are down. LA teams are not doing well.
Yeah.
The Celtics are doing well, and what sells? Rivalries. And what is the best rivalry in the NBA no matter what? The Los Angeles Lakers versus the Boston Celtics.
Dude, see, that's a good fucking point, dude. That's what I was saying. It's a fucking business.
So shout out to that family member. He knows who he is. Yeah, it's just
And dude, it's really interesting that you bring that up because this trade came at a really, really coincidental time. Trade deadline's coming up, right? Something tells me I feel like this shit was sitting in the back burner for a little while, right? Because there was a report that came out that was saying like, oh well, you know what? We're just it's been like a few days since they've been in talks. I'm sure that may have been true, but I'm sure it was looming throughout the Mavericks mindset throughout the whole year, right? Because they were concerned about his conditioning. First of all, I don't give a damn about his conditioning, dude. The dude fucking can ball. That's all that fucking matters. He can ball. He can hoop, right? I'm just saying, like, for Dallas, short term, I feel like that. Like I said, Dallas definitely benefits the Lakers. Look, Dallas, dude, they got Max Christie. I think that's gonna be. It's not like
I don't care about Max Christie. I don't care. I do not care.
All right.
He is not worth Luka freaking Doncic.
All right, but
you cannot justify that to me in any sort of way at all.
All right, but at least he gives a little some depth that the Mavericks didn't have all year, bro. You're telling me Dante Exum was better than him? Fuck no. Absolutely not. Who on that Mavs bench? Jaden Ivey wasn't fucking playing.
Who?
Jaden Ivey. Jaden Hardy wasn't fucking playing. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Seriously. So at least you get a little something back. Now, it sucks. The Lakers, on the other hand, we got to talk about the Lakers, bro. Because, you know, we harped on the Mavs. And, you know, like I said, the Mavs should have gotten more. They should have fucking gotten Dalton Connect and should have robbed the fucking Lakers. That's what I would have fucking done. You know, especially get a talent like him. But let's talk about the Lakers right now. You got Braun and now you got Luka. You got two ball dominant, very similar players.
Going. Yeah. I'm just curious. You got like two dominant ball players, bro. I'm interested how JJ Redick's going to fit that in his offense, right? You know, like the thing is with Luka is he's a better shooter than LeBron. He's a better passer, in my opinion. LeBron, you know, he's way more athletic than Luka. So you got two very similar players. I'm just worried how that's going to work for the Lakers in the short and the long term, because if you really think about it, put it in from this perspective, bro. This is what I was telling you, because I want you to look at it from this perspective. Yes, the Lakers got a once-in-a-lifetime generational talent in Luka Doncic, right? So the way I look at it, too, is once LeBron retires, it's just Luka and Austin Reeves. Who do the Lakers have outside of that?
Vando.
According to Bobby, it's Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt's a defensive stopper. He has yet to prove something to me.
Can't shoot to save his life, though.
Yeah, he can't really. Look, that's neither here nor there. The point that I'm getting at is the Los Angeles Lakers, they're set up for the long term in the future, but they had to mortgage a younger piece in Max Christie, who I thought was key, and I thought he was developing really good. Because he did provide some sort of impact for the Lakers, you know. I know I harped on him, but he provided some sort of impact with his shooting and his defense, right? And Dallas gets the benefit of that because Dallas got better defensively. The Lakers, they fucking lost their
only big man.
Their only big man and their whole defense. But you have to sacrifice that in order to get someone like a Luka Doncic, right? Because Lakers, let's be realistic, they had no other assets to trade. All right, you mean to tell me you would trade Austin Reeves and Dalton Connect for Luka? That's not happening in a million years. You gotta start with AD and then work around there. They should have fleeced the fucking again, the Mavs should have fleeced the fucking Lakers, dude. That's how I feel about this, bro.
I wouldn't be surprised if Kyrie doesn't re-sign with us, unfortunately, and Klay demands out as well.
Bro, now you overreacting.
Overreacting.
That's overreaction. That's overreaction.
Kyrie, Luka was
overreaction.
Was very important when he re-signed with the Dallas Mavericks. He even took a discount because why? He wanted to play with Luka. Now he's gone.
All right, well, you got AD now. And I know it sucks, but you know, look at it from this perspective, man. Like y'all gonna be balling. Like you guys are set up. Short term, yes. I think, like I said, this puts Dallas in top 5 contention. The Lakers, I don't know, man. I don't know about the Lakers.
They need a big man.
They definitely need a damn big man, bro. Because, God, you sacrifice. Jackson Hayes is their starting center.
And perimeter defense.
Yeah, and perimeter defense. You know, so if you're the Lakers, like your next pieces that you want to ship out are Vincent, Hachimura, because you can get more for those two players. I'm just not understanding the whole thing. Like, I get you got traded for once in generational talent, but man, dude, like you really. I think that the Lakers, both teams really benefited from this trade. There's no loser. Everybody's looking at it from a loser side perspective. There's no loser. Who's a loser? Dallas didn't lose. No, I don't think Dallas lost. You got AD. You got fucking Anthony Davis. When are you gonna get this? The dude's still in his prime. So is Kyrie. He's still in his prime. Look, like it's not all lost for the Mavericks. I personally think that the Mavs are gonna make another move. And they might bring a superstar. They might pull a superstar out there. I don't know who, but I feel like Dallas is going to probably pull another move to get another talent out there in Dallas.
Like who?
I don't know, man. Someone who's available. Damn near don't start with Jimmy Butler. We don't want that. But
fudge. I'll take Jimmy Butler at this point, man. The way they took Luka away from us, damn. I mean, shout out to all those Mavs fans who are still sticking by.
Yeah, shout out to all the Mavs fans. All the loyalty.
Nico Harrison's stupid argument that defense wins, offense does too. Jason Kidd didn't even have any freaking idea. No one of the team had any idea. And why did Klay Thompson sign with us? He wanted to play with Luka.
Well, man, business is business, dude. Business is business. Like I said, Jalen Brunson, losing him sucked. Luka sucks. Now you really got to take a step back and you got to look at it from this perspective. Like, are you, if you're looking back at that 2018, it was an 18 draft, who won? Because Atlanta didn't drafted Doncic and traded him, right? So that begs the question: would have Doncic been traded then? I don't think that anybody really won. Dallas won. Because Luka brought them practically to almost a championship. And Trae Young still hasn't. So that begs the question. I would not be surprised, if, Trae Young gets shipped out there or he gets shipped to Dallas or some, I don't know, maybe make a trade for a superstar. Dallas is in need. Dallas is in need for another generational talent. Why not you bring fucking Trae Young out there?
You don't want Trae Young.
Well, hey, man, at least you get some back. I don't know. I think everybody's overreacting to this situation. I think it's a fucking good trade for both.
So if Jason Tatum was traded out of nowhere, you'd be perfectly fine.
Well, it would suck, but I mean, like, I'd like to know what the reason for him being traded would be.
He was too inconsistent.
I mean, that's like saying Luke. That's like what you said earlier. Lucas can't keep himself on the floor.
You deal with all that if it's worth the superstar.
Yeah,
but yet you decide to ship him out for a bag of cookies.
But they didn't want to pay him $345 million, bro.
That man is worth $345 million.
Yeah, he is. In my opinion, he is, dude. You pay him. Like I said, the Lakers are set for the future.
He's the reason that Kyrie came to Dallas. He's the reason Klay Thompson came to Dallas.
Well, you sound like you're about to cry.
Dallas became
you sound like you're about to fucking cry. All right, look. All right, how about this, bro? Hear me out.
What?
Think about what happens with Dalton Connect, because everybody's high on this dude. I'm thinking about it from the long term for the future, right?
He's not going to last long.
He's not going to last with the Lakers very long, because why? Because now you got two ball-dominant guards in Doncic and Reeves.
And LeBron is probably on his way
and
out.
LeBron, actually, I wouldn't be surprised if LeBron gets traded or he retires by the end of this year. So you have that happening for you. I would not be surprised if Dalton Connect gets traded and gets put in a package. Because at this point, now the Lakers have no one for their future, right? Because Connect's a ball-dominant player, and I think the kid has some potential in this league to play. But now you got Doncic and you got Reeves, basically the two focal points in the offense. It's like, dude, now how do you play a player like Connect and create shots for him? I don't know. It just sucks for Connect. I think there's more deeper ramifications that we have to look at, right? Lakers, long term, they mortgage their future. That's what you got to do, right? Dallas, you take a gamble on injury-prone superstar in Anthony Davis, but you have to. You could have probably waited out, fielded better offers. You could have gotten more back for him. If I'm Dallas, that's what I would have done. I mean, look, at the end of the day, both teams won this trade. It's just,
I don't know what you're smoking.
It's just, like I said, it's unfair.
NBA politics. That's all this is. There's no way Luka would have gone. How does Rudy Gobert go for like 5 different freaking picks? How does Donovan Mitchell go for 4 picks? How? And Luka only gets 1?
Well,
How?
Also
How?
this. Also, hey man, you want my answer to that is ask your fucking GM. Remember, fans, remember Isaac used to say, "In Nico we trust." You want to say that now, Isaac?
Absolutely not.
Hey, fucking exactly. And also too, before I forget, I fucking called this out to you and Bobby. I will remember that. We're gonna link this fucking episode on this in the description. But I fucking called this shit, bro. Luka's going to Hollywood. Under different circumstances, I thought if Dallas wasn't gonna win, I would understand if Luka left. That I totally get. But to trade him and for a bag of peanuts, shit, man, I was fucking right. God, man, I'm so fucking good at this. So, you're welcome. Anyway, Isaac, do you have any more closing thoughts that you want to tell all the Dallas fans out there? What do you have to say for all the fans who are struggling and who, are having a hard time accepting this? What do you got to say?
Fire Nico Harrison. He pretty much screwed up our franchise. I miss Mark Cuban. That's all I'm going to say. He wouldn't have let this happen.
Yeah, I mean, also, too, like I read a report, Mark Cuban basically said that he would send divorce, if it was between him or keeping Luka or divorcing his wife, he would bring the papers to the courthouse before he traded Luka. That says a lot of volumes. That right there speaks a ton of volumes, ladies and gentlemen. So, yes.
Fire Nico Harrison.
So, yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is dejected Mavs fan,
This is the worst trade in NBA history.
For Dallas. It's not the worst trade in NBA history. It's for Dallas.
Yes, it is.
For Dallas. Dallas got fleeced. Again, like I said, I think Dallas could have got more from this. I'm just as still shocked. I'm still processing it. I think the whole NBA world is processing it, including Isaac. All Mavs fans are processing it. But fans, I
wouldn't be surprised if there's like 1,000% increase in Lakers fans now that Luka's there.
Oh, yeah. Watch the Laker bandwagon go up. The Laker bandwagon's going to increase. You're not going to hop on their bandwagon.
I refuse.
All right. We got loyal Mavs fan.
I stick with the Mavs. I don't hate Luka. I want him to win a title. It'll just be very painful and it stings if he wins MVP and a title with the Lakers.
Yeah, it would definitely suck. It would definitely suck. But look at it from this perspective, man. Dude, if Dallas wins this year, if Dallas wins it, dude, I can see, like I said before, I think now, after this trade, Dallas is in top 5 contention. Yes, it got smacked up by the fucking Cavs today, but you got to keep in mind, Davis isn't playing, and there's no fucking Kyrie Irving. And the media is already saying, like, oh, first post-trade that the Mavs got already blown out. It's like, no shit, they didn't have Kyrie, and they still didn't have Luka, so what's the fucking difference? Anyway, that's my 2 cents on that rant. Media needs to stop fucking putting that bullshit out there, man. It's one fucking game.
Oh,
fucking game.
We'll get into that in next week's episode with All-Star snubs too, because we got some beef. We got 99 problems, and the All-Star game is one.
Yes, sir. And with that note, ladies and gentlemen, we do appreciate the love and support. Continue to follow us, YouTube, TikTok, Spotify, all platforms. We appreciate the support. We appreciate the love. Follow us. Send us to your friends. So we love to be on your guys' iPhones. We would love for you guys to listen to us, our lovely voices. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, have a great rest of your evening.
Luka, we miss you.